So according to takeprofit.org, the average wage here in the United States is about $27.77 per hour. Hey, what's up, you? I'm Russ, and I did just make that money really easily from a few tippity taps of my phone right from my work truck while I was on my lunch break. And what I did was I sold a JPMorgan covered call that expired in about 3 days from when I bought it, which is right here. I sold this 10/21/22 $122 expiration call, meaning that I own 100 shares of JP Morgan. Now for this I received $55 in guaranteed money that came right to the account. Charles Schwab does charge a 65-cent commission fee, so the money that hit my account no matter what happens from here on out was $54.35 that I get to keep. So the reason I picked $122 with some level of confidence as a good bet, this doesn't guarantee to pay off, is that there was positive earnings. JP Morgan had a positive earnings report and they went up 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. Granted, this is just technical analysis. We're following the lemmings here, reading the chart. Secondly, is that I see this $122 line right here. Boom, there was some pretty strong resistance back around mid-August, and usually it's going to have some trouble if it were to hit there again. So I took a bet, and when I look at the CCI indicator on the bottom, which is one of my favorites, when we see these huge spikes like right here, and then we see it did just recently with this big run up, it spiked to positive 200 here, so there's a strong chance that it was going to have a pullback. And of course today we did see it starting to pull back. And remember, reading the chart is an art, it's not a science. It's just a guess, an educated guess following the lemmings. And this did have a delta of about 0.20, which means there was about a 20% chance of this being called away, landing in the money come Friday. But I have 110 shares at $113.36. So if I were to have these shares call away, that would be an $864 gain, plus the $54.35 would give me a profit of about $918.35. So if JP Morgan were to somehow cure cancer by Friday and the shares shot up to $1,000 a share, I would be capped out at $122 a share, but I'd still be making $918.35. So that is the worst case scenario, that I make just over $900. And then almost exactly with the money I had left over, I was able to buy a share of Realty Income, which I bought one more today at $57.65, which gives me an extra $2.98 of patty because Realty Income is the monthly dividend company and they do pay that dividend every single month. So we'd love to know in the comments below if you've had any luck selling options, covered calls, cash secured puts. Maybe you're even brave and risky and you're doing it naked. Hey, we'd love to hear about that too. And speaking of special things going on, Albertsons, ticker ACI, is about to release and drop a special dividend of $6.85. Well, before you go getting all excited, check out this little short I did right here on that special dividend, and I give a few thoughts what you can expect with special dividends. And if you click that, I will see you there.